one, go.
Hi, this is Fred McKay coming to you with the latest version of Bethel Live by the Stream. Thank you for joining us. It's great to have you. I have with me today Brenna McKay, one of the seniors from our youth group, a rock star. We have with us Jason Bunger, one of the youth leaders from our youth group, and he's okay. Thanks for joining us.
No problem.
Thanks for joining us. This thing has closed. We are maintaining our social distance. Brenna and I are doing a 3-foot because she's my daughter. We're always together. Jason, if I could do more than 6, I certainly would, but that's all we have today. What we want to do today is consider how, as at Bethel, both in youth ministry and just for the rest of us as well, how we are using this time away from church to grow in Christ. So, Brenna, what have you been reading and studying lately?
Well, over this past week I got through all of the Old Testament.
Wow.
And I started the New Testament this morning, but I was interrupted by Pastor Don's preaching, but
Right.
That's okay. I'll start it right after this.
So you got through the whole Old Testament.
All of it, yep.
Some of that is tough.
I know, tell me about it. I've had plenty of time though.
Yeah, that's true. Jason, how about you, brother? What have you been reading and studying this week?
Well, I got into Ezra,
Ezra.
and I was reading a little bit, and then there was that part where they were kind of going through and talking about people's names, and the words got kind of big, and I got distracted, so I went and turned my Xbox on. Then I went back to that a little bit and finished all the big names.
The names are big. The
And
names are hard.
that's kind of confusing. So then I jumped over to the New Testament because it's kind of cool to see Jesus doing miracle stuff.
Jesus does cool stuff.
Yeah.
How did you make it through the names in the Old Testament? How did you? What do you do to prepare for that tough reading?
I don't need to be prepared. I just read them.
Wow.
Read them, yeah.
So you basically are fluent in Hebrew.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Now the New Testament has more familiar names to us.
Yeah.
So what are the names that trip you up
John, a little bit, and then there's Saul, who is Paul.
Right.
But then after they call him Paul, sometimes they still refer back to him as Saul, in like
Right.
the flashback scenes.
Flashback.
And so then I start playing on the internet some,
We're all there, brother.
because I go to look it up, and then I see like a squirrel.
Squirrel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cat memes.
Well, listen. Let's be like Brenna. Let's be like Brenna. And if the names get you confused, then go to Xbox. That's okay, but just for a little while. Hey, folks. This is an interesting time for us, both as a church and as individuals. We have time right now to focus on Christ. What we don't have is a chance to get together. And so it's sort of letting us really see what's in our hearts right now. Sometimes, I know for myself, I can speak for myself, sometimes I'm not as committed personally to Christ, spending time where I should, but when I come to church, I step into the Christian persona, right? And I put on the smile even when I'm not feeling it, because publicly I want to look right. Right now what we're having to see, though, is kind of what's in our hearts, because our relationship with Christ right now is very, very personal. All my time is spent with Christ, not with my friends, not in public. So this gives us a chance to really drill deep, right? Let's be with Christ. Let's be in the Word. Let's be in prayer. Let's love our fellow Christians. Let's love our brothers and sisters in Christ and our neighbors. And who is our neighbor? Everyone in need. Have a great week, folks. Love you. See you soon.